Hello and welcome to Mabinogi. I I really enjoy this game because I think the cuteness factor kicks in for me. And as you can see, I am creating a new character. She's a giant, only she's a very short giant. She's not even, a tall giant, but you'll definitely see a difference. And you can change their hair color, eyes color, skin color, their height from small to extremely large. And I think they've done really well. I actually played this game like 6 years or more ago. I mean, it feels like ages now. And it was not as put together as it is now. I can say that it's like RuneScape. RuneScape went from a like 2D game to a 3D game. Well, that's kind of what Mabinogi has done. It has evolved, and as it evolved into what it is now, of course, a lot has changed. New quests, new things to kill, definitely new events and things like that. So, if you've ever played it in the past, I do hope that you will give it another try. I did, and I was not disappointed. Also, for any returning characters, you will have a free giant card so that you can create a giant. If you are not a not a return character, you can play human or elf, and you can purchase a giant card. But there's also a way around that, and that is to do a specific quest where you state that you stand for the giants and not the elves in their war. This will also, according to the lore, cause elves to want to kill you on sight if you choose the giants over the elves. I will leave that up to you guys if it's true or not. I have played it both ways, actually all three ways, human, elf, and giant. So I do want to leave a little bit undiscovered that you will have to find out for your own selves. Now, as you can see, her outfit literally is changing just by changing the eyes. Any little thing you change has the option to change what you're wearing. It's all the same outfit, just different colors. And if you've been watching, have you noticed how many sets of angry eyes there are? I mean, really? And it's that way on all three characters. The human, the elf, and the giant. The eyes. I mean, there are some mean, evil-looking eyes in this list. There are some very cartoony ones also. I should say that. But I know kind of the look I want for my giant. I mean, she is a very young giant, but still, she's taller than human adults, so. But she still has that childness in her because she is a very young giant. So, of course, I don't want to make her, look like she's jaded. I have enough of that in the real world. People walking around with looks of, grr, don't talk to me. But, yeah, I'm looking for a particular style. I really like this hair. Now, one thing I did notice is you do not get as many hair selections with the giant. I don't know if they just couldn't get the meshes to work, or not quite sure there, but there are still some very, very cute hairs, like the one I have on her. Now, her name is Chrissy, Chris for short, Kriss. And she wants to be a merchant. She wants to explore the world through being a merchant. But she knows that she also needs a hand-to-hand skill. So, first thing we'll do is we'll get a weapon. So, here we are talking to Nao. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Nao. And she is your rebirth person. And what I mean by rebirth is you get the option of going back and changing yourself, whether it be your hair color, your eye color, your hairstyle. Maybe you wanted to put a beauty mark. This is all options that you can do in rebirth. Also, what you can do with rebirth is choose different skills. And there are many, many skills. So do not discount, because I have played almost every skill and I have enjoyed, I say almost, and I have enjoyed aspects of many of them. I just don't do well playing squishies. And what I mean by squishies are magic users. Sadly, I'm too hand-to-hand. I'm too hack and slash. I guess I've been that way forever. So, and here we are at Lorna and Pan. Lorna is the girl in blue who has 2 sock puppets on her hand, and she is, her sock puppets are literally having conversations. Pan is a talking sheep. So, take from that what you will. Yeah. But apparently Lorna is a bit scatterbrained, and Pam, he has to keep her in line. Which you'll notice as soon as she walks up. There are chickens everywhere, and the chickens, they're a little annoying, if you ask me. Yeah. Bok. Oh. Here we go. Now, this is your introduction. And by introduction, I mean how to walk, how to talk, how to open your character, how to open your inventory, how to receive your quest, how to finish your quest. Every game needs the introduction. And so Lorna and Pam, they are our introduction into Erinn, the world that we are in. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but Nao said that we come from a soul stream. And I'm thinking to myself, am I dead? Is that how I got here? So, she has me a little bit worried there. I mean, am I in the Soul Society? Is there reishi everywhere? Okay, only Bleach fans will get that. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Erinn is apparently a big drop off for the souls. So they have many people, giant elves, humans, all their souls seem to come here to Erinn. Okay. So, see, we're learning, like, C is character. And I is for inventory. Q is for quest. Excuse me. So, I'm not sure who's really doing the talking, if it's actually Lorna or one of the puppets on Lorna's hands. Just saying. I mean, the sock puppets look like one is Lorna and one is Pam. But, in her hands, Lorna is the aggressor, and poor Pan is taking her abuse. Alright, and here is Pan, and he talks. Okay? The chickens cannot talk. The chickens are going bok, 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 bok. But yet, the sheep can talk. Alright, so we've now learned how to finish a quest, collect our rewards, and receive the next quest in the line. Now, I like I said, I do appreciate the fact that there is an introductory. I have played some games where there is not any introductory, and I'm like, how do I do this? How do I... And I'm literally having to scroll through the hotkeys to figure out on my own, how do I move? How do I talk? How do I jump? So, I am thankful that this game has such an in-depth introduction. Alright. So what is this sheep telling us to do? Alright, apparently we have a stick. Alright, we are supposed to beat things with a stick, I think. No, not you, Pan. Not you, Lorna. I'm a giant, I know, but I will not beat you with a stick, I promise. And a lot of this is stuff that is similar in all games. We've just learned how to use a health potion. I'm pretty sure I've done that in tons and tons of games. I mean, just look how much I tower over Lorna, let alone towering over Pan. I mean, are we talking, you know, sheep, lamb chops for dinner? No? Okay. I will leave you alive. For now. Just don't anger me. I am a giant. And they're pretty much saying, you know, hey, you learned it, you did great, carry on to the next part. And here's the next part. It is also tutorial. It is the fighting tutorial. Alright. I still only have a stick. Why do I feel like I signed up for something that's, like, very bad? Alright. Come on, dude. You are so tiny. What do you want me to do? think the helmet is stuck. Okay, so you want me to kill 5 raccoon while you're just standing here. I mean, first off, what did the raccoon do to you? And why am I beating them with a stick? Alright. Do I have some sort of aggression to raccoons? What are we talking here? Okay? These are pretty stout raccoons, too. Oh, they gave me loot, though. I think I'm going to pick that up. Okay. So we've got 2 of the 5. And I'm trying to figure out why these poor raccoons are being hunted down. They could be going extinct if every single person kills 5. I just feel so bad for these raccoons. I do. Alright, little man. Why did I just kill raccoons? Okay. I see. You want me to... What? Are you serious? Are you sure? What if I say no? Alright, we're back to killing raccoons. Smack. Guard. And... Okay, so I have learned how to guard. I'm pretty sure I could have taken that raccoon without guarding, but what the hey. Alright, so are you going to tell me yet why I just killed a crap ton of raccoons? Apparently, I am not going to be told why I just killed a bunch of raccoons. Okay, so next up on our list of murder suspects, victims, cute little cuddly animals, right? Uh-huh. Well, I can kill rats all day long. I mean, why didn't you send me out to kill rats the first time instead of the cute little raccoons? Okay, there is a shift in power going on because you had me kill 6 raccoons and only 1 rat. 1 rat, 6 raccoons. Okay, next person that comes through, little man, make them kill 6 rats and no raccoons, okay? We'll even go 7 rats and no raccoons, okay? Because I'm like, you want me to what? A wolf? Come on, man. Seriously? What did this wolf ever do to you? Okay, now you have forced me to kill 5 raccoons and a wolf. Wolves are majestic creatures. Why? Why would you kill them? We have rats. We can kill rats all day long. Okay, that's a picture of a snake. Okay, and that's a snake. Okay, from now on, concentrate the murder sprees on the rats and the snakes, okay? Let's leave the little raccoons and the wolves alone. Wow. He has something against raccoons because we killed way more raccoons than anything else. There's a story. behind us. I know there is. Okay, so taking your little quiz thing. I will beat your little quiz thing. See? I am good at your little quiz thing. I was paying attention. Though, technically I was paying attention to the little critters I was killing. Not really you. Yeah. Okay, so what's the next quest? Uh-huh. Okay, I get to leave. Awesome. Leaving's a good thing. At least I won't have to kill any more raccoons. Okay. Oh. Really? You could have kept me there for like a moment more and finished it, but whatever. Alright. Snow. I am at the home of the chief of the giants. Okay. Now, I don't know. I might be wrong here, but he's kind of contradicting himself. Saying one, I am not a real giant, I'm only in the form of a giant. And two, that he is taking me in as one of his own, as one of his giants in training. Wow. You like mental head games, right? And I noticed that your wife, I assume that's your wife, has said nothing really about this. She's just jibber-jabbering her own little world over there. I think you might need to have her checked out. I mean, doesn't he look gaudy? I mean, dripping of the gold and the yellow with the hawk perched on his shoulder. Yeah, I'm not feeling the love. No, I'm not feeling the love. Maybe the next tour you give, let your wife handle things, because you're really a pompous. You're very pompous. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Seriously. And if I'm going too quickly for you for the quest, for reading, please feel free to pause it. I am on time restraints because, I want to get some playtime in, and if 95% is talking through quest, you guys are not going to enjoy that. I mean, some of you might, but I would not. So, I do tend to go through the quest fairly quickly, but please do feel free to hit that pause button, give yourself time to read. Alright, so now we get to warp to another area. Okay, does this make the 4th or 5th area? I mean, I'm just checking here. Look, it's a civilization. And it looks human. Alrighty then, so we are going to the human world now. Gotcha. doesn't look bad at all. Looks quaint. Alright. So we gotta come talk to this guy apparently. Whoa, hold up. That is a shot of my butt. No one should be looking at my bum. Alright. Fire and the cameraman to the close-up of my butt. No. Fire him. Don't make me come out here and stomp on him with my big giant feet. Okay, what? But I just left. Oh my gosh. You're saying hello to me just to tell me that I have to go back? Is that what I... Alright, who wrote the script? Who wrote the script? Everything should have been done at the same time. I should not be having to make multiple trips. Yep. This man is senile. He doesn't know what's going on. Duncan, there can be only one. Wow, now I'm showing my age.
저 나무도 그러고 보니 꽤 오래돼요.
You don't say. Alright, so far we need to fire the script guy. And we need to fire the cameraman. And back to 10 I go. Oh, at least I have a bag now. Okay. Oh, really? Remember that time when you could only kill raccoons? How could I forget? It was less than 10 minutes ago. I haven't killed anything since then. Wow. Alright. Now here's another key factor that you, as a player, might be interested in. Humans can do all the skills. There are no levies on it. Elves and giants cannot do everything. There are certain skills that elves and giants cannot do, but humans can. So, you might want to take that into consideration when you're creating your own characters. And I actually already know what weapon I am going to be using, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few of these. It's not like we don't have time. So. Alright, this is a chain blade. Now I'm a little confused because part of the game thinks that this is a melee weapon and the other part thinks it's a ranged weapon. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that to me it looked ranged. Close up. Alright, let's try this one. I think you forgot something. You forgot the shield. Oh, but it sliced nice. But yeah, next time, you know, maybe offer a shield. You have a shield. You know, maybe offer that to me. Alright, what's next? Magic. Now, as I said, magic has never been my strong suit. But I do want to show you this. Alright. First off, there is no spell that you can just auto-click and it just send out. You have to choose a spell from the list that they give you. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this fire one. And yeah, I can't even cast it right now because I wasn't close enough. And once I cast it, it wouldn't let me move. I had to decast it. But then there's that. That is awesome. Okay? So you people who are magic users, it's totally freaking sick. So if I was a magic user, I would get that. Alright, hand-to-hand. Martial arts. Now, look how much bigger he is. He is an actual giant. And look at that. Just one punch. Poof. Let's try again. Poof, poof. Wahaha. And I shall throw a kick in for good measure. Yeah, now that is a giant at its height. Alright, what are you? Aha, the bard. Okay, so how do I... Okay. Huh? Okay, did I just literally see her knock somebody over, the training dummy over the head with a flute? If it was broken, it wasn't me. It came that way. It was definitely not me. I promise. Alright guys, that's all for this episode. If you've enjoyed watching, don't forget to give a like. And come play. I mean, it's a great game. It's full of fun.